Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe messages from our guides for June the 19th. Let's see what we have. Our first card coming in is the book, and it says wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority. Well, first view that I look at in this picture is I'm seeing a library that hasn't been used in a long time. I'm seeing that perhaps there's some knowledge that we're missing, that we're not getting, we're not acquiring, we're not bringing in, we're not sucking in as a sponge of the sea like we should. This is about us trying to improve ourselves. Don't let any grass grow under our feet today. We need to be on the go. We need to be proactive. We need to go after what we want. Some of us might be researching, doing research, reading books, finding out information that we need to know. Learning and getting experience is very important. Knowing that we have the authority now to step up and change things today that we may want to change. We could also be dealing with somebody who is in the position of authority, somebody who can give us either legal advice or just wise advice from the experiences that they have. So this is the message from the book I get. Now, coming in under that, we have the high priestess, and this is our inner voice, listening to our inner voice of wisdom. This is about tapping into our higher self, our intuition, tapping into those aha moments, those things that synchronize, those things that connect when the puzzle pieces fit, but also doing research here. If things seem not as they should be, then we need to be mindful of that. Do our research, dig deep, find out information that we need, and trust our intuition. If something is missing, we need to go find it. If something seems great, we need to listen to that. This is a card where we're going to get little tugs and little nudges to let us know to go forward or to take our time and research. Coming in next, we've got the Seek card, and it says guidance, help, and miracles. And we've got the Source card next to that. So we're going to be tapping into higher self. We're going to be taking ourselves maybe into the silence. When we go within, we often never go without. This is about doing self-reflection and also about wanting to find some guidance here. Don't be afraid to ask the powers that be to step forward and give you some guidance. There's something coming in, Pisces, that you never imagined could maybe perhaps happen to you, and it's almost as though you feel, wow, this is a miracle that's coming into my life. Asking for guidance, but believing that guidance will come in when you deserve it, and when it's rather not deserve it, you deserve it, but guidance will come in at the perfect time for you. Okay, so ask. Don't be afraid to sit down in those moments of quiet, those moments of silence, and ask for help. Ask to be guided. Where is it you need to go? What is it you need to see? What are the changes you can make to make things better in your life? I do it all the time. Coming in next, we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, she has that ability to sit there and, proudly on her throne, because she's worked very hard to get there. She has closed her eyes to any of those that have doubted her motives and her direction. She's fought a hard fight to get where she is, and she is deserving to sit on that throne, as we are. When we take things into our own hand, we take responsibility and we go forward. This is the Queen of Wands, who flips the bird at all of those that try to talk her out and they doubt her motives, or they're very negative towards her, and she says, watch me. Coming in next, you've got the beautiful card of Source, and this is a card again of tapping into higher self, of tapping into the powers that be, and moving forward with the grace of the divine. And often we seek out the help of Source. We surrender our fear with the power of prayer and miracles, knowing they can happen. So, this is about life isn't always happiness and joy. Experiencing sadness and sorrow is also part of life. So with positive energy, we can move forward and we can ask and have faith. Okay, so this is about having divine communication right now, speaking to the powers that be, and realizing that, and surrendering 100% to the light and consciousness around you today. Coming in under that, you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is the card of romance. But this could be somebody coming forward to offer you their hand in affection, appreciation, and even love. They may sweep you off your feet, and some of you may be falling madly in love with this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or possibly a Scorpio, or not, but this is a water card. Now, this particular knight also is brave, and he has the ability to be changeable, adaptable, and compromise in any situation. Also, this knight could be somebody coming to just bring you an invitation to go to a particular event that has to do with love, an engagement party, a rehearsal like that, or a wedding, or anything like that. Also, this knight has the ability to bring you something to the table that's going to make you love the situation that he brings or she brings. Coming in next, we've got the boundaries card. So it's important that we realize we're worthy of setting up boundaries. This is the card that says don't allow yourself to be pushed into anything or coerced into anything that you don't feel comfortable in. Maybe you feel that way. Maybe people are expecting too much from you, and the climb is very hard. You need to set your boundaries. Don't allow people to make you feel obligated to do something. And sometimes people do that and make us feel guilty. Don't allow your emotions to come into play like that, Pisces. This is your time to step up and say no. And no is a full sentence without explanation. Okay, you're worthy of that. So know that you need to set your boundaries up to have peace today for yourself. Don't allow others to keep demanding things of you and not giving back in return. They're depleting your energy, and you will come to resent it. Now, next we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is, excuse me, terrible allergies. Seven of Pentacles is that card of vision, and it's also the card of making numerous and overwhelming decisions and choices. You might be finding that there's an awful lot coming in today that you have to be subjected to doing that with. Be still, think about it, seek and ask for guidance, from your higher self. What's going to bring you your greater good, benefits that are going to be better for you long term, the security that this choice will give you. Remember, everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, my fellow Pisces, it probably is. Now, let's see what additional information we have for this reading today. Let's see what we have. See what we have, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. All right, our first card coming in is Share Your Love. Step out of your way. Another love card. Wow, there's lots of love. Reward for your efforts. And what's on the bottom? Endings. Okay, so something's going to come to an end, possibly. It could be the completion of a contract or a work contract, or the end of a phase, a new beginning, end of a job, end of a relationship. It could be the end of anything. But that's okay, because endings bring new beginnings, right? There's going to be a lot of love here today. Maybe this Knight of Cups is stepping up to let you know his or her intentions for you, and that's lovely. Step out of your way. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head, because we're really good at that as Pisces. We start to presume and assume, and we think the worst when something hasn't happened ASAP, and we get impatient. But we will see rewards for our efforts if we do that. So seeking out the help we want, getting the information we need, and being forward thinking and focused on our goal, not allowing others to talk us off our path and knock us off our alignment. Source has got our back today. It's absolutely beautiful, and we're stepping into our power, setting up our boundaries. Beautiful choices and decisions we're going to be making. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know, Pisces, I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful mermaids, mermen, and sea sponges of the sea.